Papa, welcome. Hi, Ty, welcome. Hope you're feeling okay, yeah. No, I wasn't gonna whisper. I was gonna talk softly. I was like, wait. Ahem. So, I am still sick. Yeah, I'm still sick. So, I decided, let's do a roleplay ASMR where you take care of your sick girlfriend. And just to drive home the point, I also put IRL cockhold. Because I did. Oh my goodness. Hey baby, hi. What's wrong? I'm sick? Oh, you feel bad. Just realized my background music's really high. Let me do that again. Hi baby. What's wrong? Why do you look upset? 'Cause I'm sick? No, I'm okay. I'll be okay. I'll be just fine. Been waiting for a replacement for a while and we get it this way. Ay. You're like, damn. Oh, might do a roleplay ASMR after the slime. I had every intention to do slime this week, but yeah, my throat. Oh, sorry. What was that, honey? How did I get sick? Oh man, I don't even know. Well, on Monday I was helping out my family and I had a bit of a sore throat, but I figured everything was okay, And then it continued. The sore throat continued. It wasn't that bad. Like, it was very subtle, Why are you giving me that look? You're giving me that look of, you idiot. Why didn't you take medicine? I did. I took medicine. Why don't you just lay down, relax, have some of soup before I give you shoulder rubs. That sounds so great. Thank you. Mwah, mwah. It has to be air kisses today because I don't want to get you sick. You wouldn't mind. Well, I mind. Anyways, yeah, and then I was busy Wednesday. I think the heat made me sweat out most of it, but like, wow. And then Thursday, it was just not working out. What? I should have told you soon. I did tell you. But now I'm at the end of it, so it's okay. I got my soup, my minestrone soup. Why am I eating minestrone? That's all I had. What? You could have gotten me minestrone? I mean, you could have gotten me chicken dumpling at the store? I should have called you. Oh, I didn't think about that. I'm sorry. Lena just said eat what we have in the cupboard, which was minestrone. So that's what I have. So I have my minestrone here. It's right here. You want to spoon feed me the minestrone? Okay. Let me move my stuff out of the way. I also got my tea. For authenticity effect, I do have a bowl of minestrone here. And my tea. Oh, it's better. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's like, okay, here you go, sweet. You can spoon feed me my minestrone. Cause oh, thank you, sweet. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm okay. My arms work. But no, you want to feed me anyways. Okay. Oh no. I should have blown on it. Yeah, it's really hot. We want first after your soup, shoulder rub, hand rub, or a foot rub? Ooh. Probably my shoulders. I've been like sleeping in really weird positions. What medicines have I been taking? There's a special medication that my family and I got. Oh my goodness. I should probably switch my drinks. Hold on, sweetheart. Let me switch them. Here you go. Okay, there you go. That's better. That's better. Because I have my tea on my left. Hands and feet. What was it? So I've been taking NyQuil, obviously. And then I have like, I can't say what this medication is. I mean, it's super legal medication, but like, it's like such a hardcore med that shoulder rub it is. But no, it's like super safe to take. What was it? So I've been taking that medication, and then I've been taking just a bunch of NyQuil and just sleeping a lot to sleep it off. How many spoonfuls of NyQuil? 5? Not supposed to take 5. Okay, well, you know what, babe? That's what I would take when I was a kid. I would take 5 spoonfuls and I was fine. So I'm okay, I promise. Don't give me that look. Here, why don't you go back to feeding me soup? Shh, it's okay, shh. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Actually, after the soup, can you get a towel and towel down my neck? Because I feel the sweat. It is very wet. Oh my gosh. That explains so much. Why does it explain so much? What's wrong? You're giving me that look again. Eat my soup? Okay. Hi, Sean. Welcome. I will eat my soup in peace. I'm gonna move the mic over just a little. There we go. So I can eat my soup. I was offering. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. Where is my head pat thingy? Here it is. Thank you. Okay, I'm ready. Uncle. Hi, Huntak. Welcome. I know, guys, don't be worried. It's okay. I'm at the end of me being sick. Yes, sweetheart. I'm fine. Don't worry. I will admit, honestly, I was a little sad. Why? Because we couldn't hang out. Yeah, that too. No, I love you. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. No, I was a little sad because I actually haven't gotten sick in about 2 years. I was like, wow, I'm doing pretty good. And then I got a sore throat, and then it just went downhill. I was like, damn it. Drink lots of water. Oh my gosh. I don't have water. I figured I can drink my tea first. Don't go. You can get me water afterwards. Here, I'll finish my tea and my soup and then you could go get me water, okay? Yes? Okay, thank you. Yeah, don't go. Stay here with me. Thank you, yay. Yay. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Goodness. Oh. Man, it's like really hot. The soup is pretty hot. I'll blow on it because I feel it. I don't want to burn myself again. I already burned myself yesterday with tea. Thank you for feeding me. Actually, since you're feeding me here, I'll hold the soup closer, y'all. These stream names are getting out of hand. How so? I'm your girlfriend. You're taking care of me because I'm sick. Goodness me. Ugh. Gotta blow my nose. Babe, don't look. You don't mind. You love me anyways. I'll thank you. Would you love me if I turn to a worm? Yes. Oh, thank you. Mwah, mwah. Oh my goodness. I think the last time I was like really sick was, I think, about 2 years ago. Because, honey, don't you remember? I was sick on stream, I think. Tascadu? Question mark. This is the whole sick girlfriend experience, okay? At first feet, now we're taking care of Bubba Squealy. Oh my goodness. What was I gonna say? No, last time I was sick was, I think it was FNAF was the last time I was really sick. Because I remember. Is it, do I have some soup on me? I do. I was like, why is my tissue red? Because of the minestrone. Last time, it was during the FNAF 4, I remember I had a really bad headache. And I think I did a just chatting. And I said we would end stream as soon as my tissue box was gone. And I used up all my tissues, so I ended stream. But thank you for taking care of me, babe. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Mwah, mwah. Gonna drink some tea. I made the tea really good. Hi, Fei Long. Welcome, welcome. Okay, babe, I'm ready for another spoonful, please. Thank you. Another one, please. Thank you. What's up? Sorry, I had to watch Firefly dance in her armor. That's a valid reason to be late. I too would watch Firefly dancing in armor. Wow, I made the tea really good today. A joke for you. Okay, I'm ready. The other day I saw a mallard eating a burger. It was a McDonald duck. Ha ha. Donald Duck. She's a mallard duck. McDonald's. Your joke was great, thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the joke. Thank you, thank you. Good joke, good joke. Oh no. Oh, hi, Infinite Heights. Welcome, welcome. Did I say welcome, welcome? Thought I did. Hello, welcome, welcome. You know, the soup's actually pretty good. I haven't eaten minestrone in a while. I probably should check the expiration date on that can, but it's fine. Oh god, Daddy yesterday only cost a big chunk of my paycheck. I'm so sorry. Please don't choke. I'm fine. Thank you. I'm fine, babe. It's fine. Only cost a big... Oh, I'm so glad you got father. Like... Never mind, I won't ask how much of your paycheck it cost you. But I'm glad you got father. I started the story quest. I'm not quite too fully into it yet, but I'm getting there. Excuse me. Okay, babe, I'm ready for another spoonful, please. Nom nom. Oh, pretty good. I haven't eaten minestrone in a while. Also, please, sweetheart, please don't give me that look. I know I should have checked the expiration date, but it's canned soup. What's the worst that can happen? Another one, please. I'm cool. Mm. You're very good at this, thank you. No, no. Man, I should have gotten a bigger cup. That was really good tea. Fun fact, canned anything doesn't rot, it just loses the nutrients. That's fine. I'm getting all the nutrients I need from my tea. Another joke, okay. Hi, Suisi Seki, welcome to all sick vampire stream. See, I'm under the weather still. My nose isn't as runny as it was yesterday. Yesterday was absolutely atrocious. Oh my god. It's still runny, but not as bad. All right, infinite. Let's see. Why is 10 afraid of 9? Why? Oh wait. Oh, thank you, Sui Siseki. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. I'll give you a head pat. Where's the head pat? Where is it? Here you go. Thank you, Sui Siseki. Thank you. Here's your head pat. Head pat. Thank you. I would share some of my tea, but I'm sick, so I don't want to get y'all sick. Where's the thingy? Thank you. Well, why was... Because 9's best friend is 11. Is that... I don't get it. I mean, is 10 jealous that 11 has other friends? Or they're kicking out 10 because 10's in between them? Is that it? Why does Peter Pan keep on flying? Cause he never lands. That's okay, I like that one. That's funny. Cause he never lands. Oh my gosh, alert box, that was so late. Where were you? I'm sorry if the alert box was a little loud. I had my volume low, so I couldn't tell. My bad. I'm gonna turn off the alert box sounds, but... Alright. Thank you, Suiseki. I appreciate it. I got a joke, okay. A guy walked into a bar and said, ouch. Okay. Typical AV, sorry. Goodness me. I'm proud of you for not... Oh, I get it now. I get it now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess be proud of me for not getting that right away. Oh my gosh, it didn't click. Damn, infinite heights. Okay, babe, I'm ready for another spoonful now. Please. Uncle. Yeah, I won't be repeating the joke. But yeah. But yeah, I'm not that far along on the father quest. Haven't been playing that much, just for like a little bit at a time, and then I go to sleep. Because I'll take NyQuil and I'll play like 15-20 minutes of Genshin, and I'm like, alright, I gotta go to bed. I'm gonna knock out, and then I knock out. Though You know, my AC's on like at 73. Yeah, I still woke up and I was sweating. I was like, oh my God. I can't tell if I was like sweating because I was sick or because it was hot, or it could have been both. I'm not too sure. Sleep without the blankets? No, but then what if I get cold again? You'll hold me close and keep me warm. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you. No, I'm okay. 73 is hot. 73 is like pretty good temp right now. You had 68 when I said, are you serious? Oh my God. No, it gets so hot that the AC is going to be constantly on. So that's why I keep it at like 72, 73, because I just do not want the AC constantly turning on. Okay, babe, I'm ready for another spoonful, please. I don't see why you have to spoon feed me. I'm okay, I promise. You want to? Okay. Tranquil. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be eating that other can. I like my chicken and dumpling, which I don't know what happened to it. I couldn't even find chicken noodle. I thought that was crazy. But whatever. You'll go get me some later. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Actually, I found this clip art, and I was like, yeah, that looks like minestrone. That's close enough. And then I downloaded it, and the PNG literally said soup minestrone. I'm like, oh, perfect. I got injured by playing peekaboo. They took me straight to the ICU. I love that. To the ICU. Okay. Maybe do I keep pulling for the funny gambler, or do I save for the interstellar cowboy? Okay, not gonna lie, I had the same issue. But because Luocha came home at a pretty good amount, I went ahead, save for Firefly, I went ahead and I got Luocha, and then I saved, and I got Aventurine. I think I won his 50-50. No, I lost. I actually lost to Clara, and then I got Aventurine. But then I think I only need to save up about like 30 more tickets, and then I can get like for sure Boot Hill. So I'm good in my regard. Like I can easily bulldoze through events and bulldoze through story. Especially because Robin is coming out first in phase 1. So my plan is oh my God. So my plan is to pull for Boot Hill. So I'm gonna save up my 180. I think I'm at like 150 something right now. So I'm gonna save up some more to hit the 180, and I'm gonna pull for Boot Hill like for sure. So it's entirely up to you. Quite frankly, I was gonna skip Aventurine and wait for Boot Hill, but like I played through the story and I was like, oh my sweet baby boy, I need to get you. Babe, don't be jealous, he's just a 2D man, ignore him, he's fine. Shit. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Sounds like a you problem. Just kidding. But yeah, it's entirely up to you. You know, it's up to you. I'm pretty set, so I pulled for Aventurine because the story made me like feel really bad for him, and I kind of want him. I was like, oh, let me just take him home, you know. But I still love Boo Hill, like on character. Like I just love him so much. Boob Hill. You heard Boob Hill? I mean, have you seen that guy's like robotic pecs? Damn, that was Boob Hill right there. Just kidding. E6 Misha. Doctor said alcoholism is a disease. Bartender said get your shots here. Aye. The bartender's the doctor. Old lady rerun with Interstellar Cowboy, yeah. Honestly, I'm just the only one I'm upset about is Dong Heng's other form. That's like the only other one that I like super wanted, an Acheron. So I do have to wait for their reruns and I will get them later. But I did get Acheron's girlfriend, so like I'm settled that. I'm like, Black Swan, I'll get your girlfriend later. We'll get to it. Alright, babe, I'm ready for another spoonful, please. Ah. Another one? Yes, please. Ah. Ah. Yes, I want another spoonful, please. Ah. Uncle. Uncle. Sunday boss fight could be lit when I use him against himself. I don't know when Sunday's gonna come out. Honestly, if I want to keep up with the story, I'm just gonna have to try and beat it. But like, no one's at a really good level right now. Or even has really good sets. So I'm gonna have to work on that. Though I think I only have like 10 days. Oh my goodness. Sunday will be a 4-star. I don't believe you. I honestly do not believe you. I straight up don't believe you. That man cannot be a 4-star. There's no freaking way. Do. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm sweating a little less now, but you still want to get me a wet towel? Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Oh my god, I get head pads. Keep forgetting to send. I thought you already sent your friend code. Or was that for a different one? I can't remember. I think you did put it in the Discord, no? Because Rob is a 5-star, so I imagine they'd make Sunday a 4-star. There are a lot of banners coming up. No, I'm pretty sure they're gonna make Sunday a 5-star. Like, that guy's way too popular for them to not make him a 5-star. Like, they gotta bring in the dough somehow, you know? I'm pretty positive he's gonna be a 5-star. Alright, babe, I want more soup. Ah. Is the banner Sam or Firefly or package deal? You know, I don't know. I think it might be like it's Firefly, but then her alt or something might be Sam. Like Clara, more like what's the robot's name? So Svarog? Svarog? I forgot his name. That guy. Oh my goodness. I'm okay, babe. It's okay. I'm fine. Just a little under the weather. It's okay. I'm okay. Oh my goodness. Num num num. Yeah, Svarog. Yeah, might be like that, where he'll show up. Nom nom nom. More soup, please. I'm almost done with my soup. Nom nom. 6 minutes, so it's Svarog. Thank you. Babe, you're very good at this. You're surprised. You thought with how clumsy I am, I would get soup on me. Probably. But I know you're very good at holding it there so I could eat it. I remind you of a cat. Should you be telling that to a sick person? Just kidding. Soup's not that bad. Again, Lena likes minestrone, so we get like 2 chicken and 2 minestrone, and that's like what we eat. Bubba died. There was this game I'm seeing a lot of people play. I kinda wanna play it. But like, it's either Dead by Daylight or that game. What, babe? You wanna see the game? No, you don't have to see the game. Why? It's okay, babe. You don't need to know about the game. Is it a dirt? No. It involves rabbits. You take care of rabbits. Yeah. If you know what game I'm talking about, feel free to let me know in chat. Quite a few people have been playing it lately. Pretty sure there could be one character, probably. Alright, it's at Honkai. Who's got the most terrifying jump scare? Donghang would have just side-eyed you. Man, I don't know. Okay, no, I thought of a character, but like, I think it's gonna be spoilers, so I won't say who. You're gonna make sure you're gonna get all of it out, okay. I've seen that game trending. Okay, you know which game I'm talking about. Hope there's no twist because all the hunters say Sam. Sam's a psycho? What? Oh man, dude, I hope so too. I feel like that would be like kind of great. I mean, I would appreciate the psychoness. Babe, I don't want you to be a psycho. No, I don't know. No, you're fine as you are, sweetheart. It's okay. Mwah. Yes, stay normal. Hey, see my dear being sick. I know, it's okay. Hey, it only happens once a year. If I'm careful. Bunny Garden. Yes, that one. Yeah, that one. Secretly Massacre. Nah. Two more? Okay. Babe, that's just the soup. I don't want that. I have to eat it all? Fine. Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm done with my soup. Thank you for feeding me. I appreciate it. Thank you. Mwah, mwah. Silverwolf says you walked in a dark room. All the hunters would have a reaction. Blade would wait for you to turn on the light. Sam would shoot you through the door. What the hell? That does sound kind of psycho. But I feel. Oh, wait, no. I mean, yeah, doesn't Sam have like like heat vision goggles or something. You're in a robot suit. Like, if it was a patch, I mean, what? Look, he want bunny garden, but would be too embarrassed to play it. It's okay, I'll play it for you. Try a wink. Sam feels serious and say sorry I missed. Ay. I kind of want to play Bunny Garden. It is available on the Switch. I was like, ooh, we would so get demonetized, but like, I kind of want to play it. It looks fun. What? No, babe, I love you. I love you. Yeah, they mean nothing to me. They're just rabbit girls, but you're my whole world. Mwah. I love you. Yes, I love you. Goodness. Alright, well, I am out of tea. Babe, can you go get me some warm water? In the fridge? Yeah. Not the fridge. The microwave. Yeah, that. Can you go get me some water in the microwave? Oh, but don't do like a lot, because I'm gonna burn my tongue. I burnt my tongue yesterday. Wanna see? Okay, I burnt it. You poor baby. I am a poor baby. Yeah, just heat it up like 10 seconds. Yeah, just do like 10 seconds. Me, I'm gonna take a little nap. I'm gonna close my eyes, you go get the water, and I'll see you in a bit. And that's a segue for me to actually go get water. I'll be right back, chat. Be right back. Oh, thank you. My water. Delicious, thank you. Thank you. Actually, is it like a water thingy? Let me see. Thank you. This good is warm. Nice and warm. And very toasty. Let's see, is it like a water thingy? Do. Yeah, it's like a glass of water. Perfect. Ba, 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 ba. Water, water. Gonna get some water, water. Do. A cup of hot chocolate sounds good. Oh, but can you use the water? Can you? Maybe I should add it to Vtuber. Hold on. No, it's okay. I'll just keep it like this. Can you use water for it? I know some people use milk, but I've been avoiding milk because of my throat. But yeah, I'll take hot chocolate with some water. That'd be nice. Thank you. Goodness. Oh my goodness. But yeah, what else is coming out? Oh, I saw that Jingyun and Dongheng might be back for Penacony update, maybe. Might kick some ass. At first, I didn't know that was them. I was so confused. It's like Jingyun's back, and I was like, where? What? And then I like, here you go, thank you. Toasty. Thank you. That's very good. Chocolate. Or a hot chocolate thingy? Let me see if I can find one. Man, I wish I could get actual hot chocolate right now, but unfortunately, whatchamacallit, I ran out. I don't have any. Oops. I ran out of chocolate. Or maybe there is some, but I haven't checked the pantry. I'm trying not to touch too many things in my house, because then Lena will spray me with the disinfecting spray. I've been bombarded by disinfecting spray for like a couple days now. Thank you. But yeah. Oh. The cat sprays the master, I know. I'll be like resting in my room, taking a nap, and then you hear psh, psh. I'm like, what is that sound? And I turn over. She's like spraying my room. I'm like, what are you doing, Lena? And she says, I'm spraying the disinfecting spray. I was like, oh my god, okay. Even when I was in my office, I was checking something. She sprayed me again. I'm like, girl, calm down. I mean, in her defense, though, I was disinfecting everything. I'm gonna have to disinfect it again tomorrow morning. But I was wiping everything down with like a disinfecting wipe. Hoping that would help. Because as someone who doesn't like germs, I'm a bit of a germaphobe, babe. You know this. You know I'm a germaphobe. So like, I'm a bit of a germaphobe, so I like to keep everything very sanitary and clean it up when I can. Miss me. But yeah, that's something I do. Because why not? Oh my goodness. Mm. Oh my god. Yeah, yesterday was horrible. Like, babe, it was like, wow, it was a lot. Oh. But like, I think I had just lost my voice on Thursday, but then yesterday, oh my gosh, I really felt it in my face. Um, like I really did. It just was very watery. I'm not crying as much today. No, so don't be upset. No, it's okay. I wasn't crying because I felt bad. I was crying because, like, I would feel pressure build up, which this is new. Okay, so this is the surprising thing about me being sick overall was the amount of sneezing I was going through, which was a lot. So normally when I'm sick, um, normally when I'm sick, um, what was it? Mm, I'm like trailing off. So normally when I'm sick, it's like runny nose and some coughing, and mainly like coughing and my nose is runny. But this is the first time that I've felt pressure like build up in my nose where it's like I kind of want to sneeze, but I'm not really there yet at sneezing. And so I kind of want to sneeze. And then, who hurt you? I'll get Lena. No, it's okay. I'm okay. Um, it's like that pressure builds up in my nose. It's like I want to sneeze, but I can't. And then my eyes start watering, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And then anytime I did sneeze, it was so violent. So most of my sneezes, if you've heard me sneeze, I'm like, achoo. But it's really bad to hold in your sneeze, which you really shouldn't be, but I just do it anyways. Um, um, you really shouldn't be holding in your sneeze. And I try not to. Like, if I'm by myself or with my family, I will let out a big sneeze. But if I'm in front of others, I do like my little achoo sneezes. Um, but these are just so violent sneezes that every time I would sneeze, like let out the sneeze, it would feel like I ripped my throat. It was horrible. Um, I haven't sneezed as much today. I think I've sneezed about twice, but yesterday it was just constant watering of my nose. My eyes kept tearing up. Um, uh, yeah, just and then sneezing. I just kept sneezing and sneezing, which again was really new for me. So that was kind of odd. But babe, don't worry. I'm okay. Baby, I'm fine. I'm okay. Everything's okay. That was something new I hadn't, experienced. Like, yes, I've had allergic reactions where I'll tear up a little and I'll start sneezing and I'll get a little coffee. Like, that's fine. Coffee has been like, ahem. But I hadn't experienced that while being sick. That was entirely new. I was like, oh my gosh. Remind me of that time. Actually, now I'm kind of curious. What kind of spices they put in the minestrone? Because I figured the minestrone soup I was eating earlier that my lovely mama has hand fed me. Thank you. My lovely sweetheart has hand fed me. Yeah, I'm kind of curious what's in the minestrone because I figured I've tasted most spices in soups. I was so wrong. I tried another soup from this place. Something was in it. I don't know what it was. And I had an allergic reaction to that one. I thought something got caught in my throat, but I couldn't stop coughing. And my eyes started watering, and Lena's like, you gotta stop. You cannot keep eating that. I was like, okay. I felt fine, but again, my eyes were watering and whatnot. But there's just as many spices and funky things in minestrone and other soups that I've eaten that I figured, why is this one so different? mm. Mm-hmm. This was a shame because I thought that soup was pretty good. I thought the soup was pretty good, so I don't know why. I thought, oh, I'll be fine eating that soup, but it was okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, I took like 3 spoonfuls of NyQuil earlier, just for a short nap. I keep having weird dreams, I think. Like, when I take naps, it's really weird. Usually during my sick naps, I don't have dreams, but, excuse me, this one I did. But then I kept dreaming that I kept being late to stream, and it was like 5 o'clock or something. I'm like, oh my gosh. But, yeah. Any whoosies. I know nobody got me head pats, but for the sake of the roleplay, I'm gonna have the head pats. But do you get sick pretty often? I don't, actually. So I had mentioned earlier that last time I got sick was actually about 2 years ago. I know for sure I got sick on Halloween. One of the Halloweens. Oh babe, thank you for patting my head. Good Tonya, thank you. When was the last time I know for sure I got sick about 2 years ago for Halloween. Another occasion I got sick on was during FNAF. Normally I'll get sick about once or twice a year, but that's like the end of a year kind of a thing. You know, I think the windiness also doesn't help with being sick and allergies. But let me see. Gosh. Do 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 pa 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 da 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 da. I shouldn't be singing while sick. Times I can't help myself. Is it this one? About a year ago, but like a year ago when? Really? No, you know, about 2 years ago. Yeah, I was right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, about 2022 is the last time I think I got sick. And I was actually fairly surprised. Sweetheart, please keep patting my head. I feel better. Thank you. I was actually surprised saying for a million cookies can't head pat. I got you. It's fine. Oh, thank you. You guys can give me head pats for free because I'm sick. What was it? Redeem head pat. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. Double head pat. Yay. Yay. Yeah, normally I would get sick. I'd either get sick for Thanksgiving, Halloween, or Christmas. I just had really bad luck in either getting sick on one of the 3 holidays. Like, I don't know. Free head pads, let's go. Yeah. Thank you for the cookies. I appreciate it. Nom nom nom. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, my nose is dry again. It's not the hip about being sick, is like constantly blowing my nose and my nose gets really dry. And I'm just like, stop. That's okay. Yeah, I usually get sick around one of the 3 holidays. Double head pads. Whoa. So I usually get sick about one of 3 holidays. But I haven't gotten sick in about 2 years. I think the last time I was sick was quite literally September. I remember playing FNAF 4. Babe, don't give me that look. You're giving me that look like you should have rested that day. I know I should have, but I wanted to get started, and I figured, you know, if I was drunk on NyQuil and already feeling like not so good, and I can get through FNAF part, the beginning of part 4. Goodness. If I can get through that. Like, you know, in those movies where people say they're not brave enough until they down like a glass of alcohol. Yeah, that's what it felt like. Oh my god, hold on, I feel it. It's very scratchy right now. Hold on. Hold on, give me a second. Oh man, I felt it. Okay. You know, in those movie scenes where like they don't feel brave unless they've downed like a glass of alcohol. Yeah, it's kind of what I felt like. Would you like an ice pillow? Yes, I would love an ice pillow. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Ah, it feels nice. I'm gonna disinfect this whole area. What did I say? Yeah, so I figured, okay, well, I'm pretty like drunk off of NyQuil, and I have a giant headache, and probably could get drunk off of Tylenol, you know. So I said, okay, let's just sit down, let's play FNAF 4, and we did. I think I just couldn't do it anymore. I was like, right, coffee, smart I couldn't do it anymore. I was like, okay, we're going to end stream because like I'm not feeling well. I have a headache. And I think one of the Just Chatting streams. Oh my god, which one was it? I know there was a Just Chatting that says I'm sick. And I know I ended stream as soon as I ran out of tissues in my tissue box, because that was definitely a time where I was like really in the midst of it, and like my nose is just not giving me any sort of leeway. Thank you for taking care of me, babe. I appreciate it. Air kissies. Let me see. Oh man, do I not? Oh, I don't have a Just Chatting playlist, which is kind of funny. Alright, let's check out my streams. I have done over like 271 streams. I've taken out a few of them, but... Alright, let me see, which one was it? Kirby, I was reading. Where is it? About aliens and dinosaurs. Let's see. What? Did I delete it? No. Oh no. Here it is. How long ago was this? A year ago? No way. No, 2022. Oh, November though. Okay, so maybe about a year and a half. But I was like really sick. Yeah, ASMR is still sickly vampire. But yeah, it was November 2022. And Antonia Spirit, she'll do a vampire yandere stream. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll probably have to kidnap you guys. That'll be my thank you for taking care of me as I kidnap you. Oh my gosh. Oh. Goodness. But yeah. Okay, I guess about a year and a half ago was when I was sick. Oh. Yay, yay. Oh gee, I wonder how many people's chat get overly excited about getting kidnapped. My Valentinis like to be in martini glasses and get kidnapped. Good job, y'all. Good job. You know. Oh my god, that would actually be kind of funny is I have you guys with me on screen and then I put you all in a cage like Joel does with his chat. He puts them in a cage. Okay, I won't put you guys in a cage. I'll let you roam free around your prison cell. Pretty often, actually. That makes sense. When I was making the thumbnail this morning, because I was thinking, okay, maybe I'll feel like a little better today, but no, the cough is here and I can still feel it in my face. Not as wet as yesterday, but I was definitely I definitely still feel the congestion in my face. Oh man, what was it? I'd be okay with it if you did kidnapped. Oh my god. Phrasing. Oh dear. My nose is runny yesterday. There you go. Yeah, okay, there you go. My nose is runny yesterday. Like super runny. And today I just feel the congestion in my face. Still watering a little in my eyes, just a little bit, but like nothing too major. It was horrible yesterday. I was trying to feed some of the neighborhood cats. I almost used a few of them as a tissue. I think I sneezed on one of them. That was very sad. I was like, oh no. It's okay, they didn't feel it. I was like, oopsie daisy. They scattered as soon as I sneezed. Lena got upset. She's like, show some respect. I said, it's okay, Lena. I had a very violent sneeze. I understand if they ran. Oh, but you won't run from me, right, babe? Even if I sneezed very violently, if my fangs came out a little too hardcore during the sneeze. What was I looking for? Yeah, this morning I was making the thumbnail, and what was it? So during my karaoke's, I just like to sing and have fun. Actually, this week I was going to do another karaoke, but no instrumentals. I guess people kept calling it a cappella. Without the instrumentals. Wait, you fed your neighborhood cats your used tissues? No. I used the neighborhood cats as my tissues. I didn't use them. I was feeding them. And then I accidentally sneezed, and I might have gone some on the cats. Might have gone some on the couch. But no, I did not feed them my tissues. But when I sneezed, that scared them, and they scattered. They're like, holy crap. Danger, Family Robinson. They ran. I was like, okay, that's fine. I just went back inside to let them eat in peace. Like, here you guys are. But yeah, when I wanted to do karaoke this week. But this happened, so obviously it didn't work out. But I just wanted to do singing without the instrumental, without all that. Because I think I struggle singing without a guide. Which probably isn't good. I feel like there's lessons for that, but I feel like I'm better at singing when I can sing along and match the pitch and the tone that the singer is going for. So to prove myself, I wanted to sing. I would be listening to the music and I would just be singing, but without the instrumental, with all the other stuff, you know. You could feed us your used tissues. I mean, what? You guys want my used tissues? Where's the tissue? Is there a tissue thingy? Do you want the tissue from SpongeBob? Just kidding. Tissue, penny, and chip. We'll go with this green tissue box. Do 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 do. Salem. Salem was my favorite character in Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Hands down, Salem. Oh my god. You guys don't know who Salem is. Y'all are missing out. His name was Used Tissue. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to get his name mixed up. There was Used Tissue, Penny, and Chip. Okay. Let me get my tissues up for you guys. You go, chat. You can munch on that. Just kidding. There. I'll put it like right here for you guys. Hi Conway, welcome. Great pick, Tonya. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I love Salem. Babe, hold me closer. But not too close. I don't want to get you sick, but like hold me close enough where it's like, oh, it feels nice. Alright, let's see. Yeah, for those that don't know who Salem is. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. This cat. Oh my god. Okay, so the thing that made me love Salem was obviously all of his clips. There's one. Oh man. Am I gonna get demonetized? Never mind, I can't show you. There was one. He was ordering pizza. Yeah, he was ordering pizza and he was talking to a dildo. I can't show the picture, but yeah, he was talking. He's like, delivery, I want a pizza as fast as possible. And he was talking to a dildo. That was like. Another one was lines like, someone's gonna end up crying. Probably me. Sam's like, this is so humiliating. You? I'm wearing pantaloons. And he says, he's so cute. He's so sarcastic. My favorite is Mr. Kraft. Who's Mr. Kraft? Was that the teacher? Mr. Kraft. Oh my god, I don't remember him. Secondary antagonist. Oh, I don't think I got that far in to know who Mr. Kraft was. Let's see, getting close to those watchtowers. Nice. Yes, we are. Remember how you did the fuzzy sock stream? Hear me out. Use tissue stream. Oh my gosh, guys. Tell you what, next time I'm sick, we'll think of something. Here's a tissue. Can you guys hear my tissues? That is the tissue. There you go. That's my used tissue. Say ah. I'm just kidding. He was dating Sabrina's aunt. Which one? Which one? I loved her aunts too. They were so funny. They remind me of the Golden Girls. That's what they remind me of. Ellen cries or says no. What was I gonna say? Oh, my eyes. Ah, yes, I feel sick already. Ah, just kidding. Eat up. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna have to like disinfect this. I have like a little filter thing over the mic, so I figured, okay, it's either I'm putting plastic on the mic or have the filter, and I can just disinfect that later, which I probably will. It's a very, very reliable disinfectant spray, and then I'll just like go over the mic with the wet wipe later. But he'll live first and Zelda. Ah, okay, both aunts. Damn, guy was getting around. Actually, let me take another quick nap real quick while I go get more water, because I ran out of water. Be right back. Be right back. Goodness. Martin Mole. Yeah, I need to finish watching it. The thing with like shows is that I'll probably watch like a couple of episodes, or I'll watch season 1 and then I'll stop and I just won't go back to it. Oh. Share some of the tissues, y'all. You can't be eating all of them. Okay, here you go. Ugh. That sounded like a disgusted. Oh, how do I make that sexy? Oh. How do you make it sexy? Oh, when you're in pain. Oh. Yeah, that's the sexiest it's gonna get. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, this morning I was making the thumbnail, and I just, so for karaoke, that's what I had wanted to do. Was just to sing without the background music, without having to focus on like trying to keep track of stuff. Yabe. Eh? I just wanted to just listen to the music and just try to sing along, so that's what I wanted to do, but then I got sick. But yeah, I know like for some cases, like some karaoke people make it like a cool, awesome concert, and sometimes they just to sing. And personally, when I sing, I like just to sing. When you get that urge to just sing and dance, kind of. I really wanted to sing earlier, because I actually came across a karaoke. What was his name? Lucian Lunares from the First Stage production. He was rebroadcasting his, and oh my gosh, I think he opened up with a Panic at the Disco song, which I really liked. And even my mother didn't even know I liked Panic at the Disco. I was singing a song. It was the same song that actually came up. I write something, not tragedies, or something like that. And she's like, "You know that song?" And I said, "Yeah, I do." And I knew all the lyrics. She says, "I didn't even know you like Panic at the Disco." I was like, "Oh yeah, I like Panic at the Disco." No, I wrote quite a few stories listening to Panic at the Disco songs. Anyways, he had opened up with that song, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll listen to it while I'm editing the thumbnail." And I felt bad because he kept apologizing, saying, "Oh, didn't sound very good or all this. And I was like, no, I think as long as you're having fun singing. Like, yeah, I know I'll still feel bad if I know something didn't sound right, but sometimes you can sing, you want to be in the mood to sing. Sometimes you can't because you're sick and you sound horrible. um, but honestly, I know my voice sounds very hoarse and scratchy, but like I think because it's so like kind of deep and scratchy, it kind of sounds a little sexy in my opinion. Babe, do you like my voice just a little bit? I mean, you gotta admit, it's got a charm to it. Oh, God, 'cause what song was in my head? There was a song I was singing in my head. No, I think it was that one. Dun dun dun. Haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No. Do 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 do. No, it wasn't that. It was another song. I was humming it a little bit earlier when I was making my soup. I mean, y'all are laughing at me. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. My gosh, because I'll laugh along. I think it sounds nice. Like it reminds me of those villain scenes where the villain's voice gets all really scary. You're like, oh. Hey, you said you would still love me even if I were a worm. Therefore, you still love me even though I'm sick. Cough, cough. Okay. mm. Gonna say hot take. Everybody loves Raymond is better than Friends. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot your comment. What did you say? You had mentioned other shows. Oh, I can only a few shows start to end, like The Walking Dead and Everybody Loves Raymond. Okay, Everybody Loves is better than Friends. I haven't seen any of those. I haven't seen The Walking Dead. I haven't seen Everybody Loves Raymond. I haven't even seen Friends. Um, I've only seen like a few clips, and then I've seen like a few episodes of like Golden Girls and Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Bewitched. I really like Bewitched too. Everyone sounds a little sexier when they're 1 foot into their grave. I know, right? Like, oh. Dancing with death now, are we? Oh my god, what was the song? Oh my god, there was a song I was like singing to. Okay, because Lucian's like our like karaoke was a rebroadcast, I didn't see what other song. It was probably a song that he was singing, and I just completely what was it? I was humming it the rest of the day, and I can't remember what the song is now. But I'm sure he feels a lot of love from his community though, because I was seeing in my head, and I was like, dude, don't feel bad. That's fine. Sometimes we sing because we want to sing. And trust me, I wanted to sing along to so many songs he was singing. I was like, man, these are like all the nostalgia songs from like my childhood. Like I think I have a good amount of old Maroon 5 songs on my phone. Hi Sharky, welcome. But like you should not be trying to strain your voice when you're sick. Which is a little hard for someone like me. That's like the biggest struggle when I'm sick. And my family knows this, and Lena knows this, like everyone knows this. The biggest struggle for me when I'm sick is I love to talk. I love talking so much. You know I talk a lot, babe. I know. You still love me, don't you? You like it when I talk. Thank you. Thank you. I like it when you talk too. You have a very nice voice, sweetheart. Very sexy too. What was it? Oh god, what was it? So when I get sick, I can't talk because I'll lose my voice or it's very scratchy. And I'm very tired. So when I'm sick. I can't talk as much as I can, talk as much as I want. I don't have like that same energy. I mean, yes, I still try to be energetic. I still get very passionate about things. Like when I woke up and I saw Rook Hunt from my Twisted Wonderland game was getting this card before he switched dorms, like I was freaking out. I was like so excited, and I was telling Lena about it, and she's like, yeah, good job, good for you. And she literally coaxed me back into bed. She pushed me back into bed, and she's like, yeah, take a nap, I'll bring you some NyQuil. Just take a nap, it's okay, you're like getting really overly excited. And I was like, oh, sorry. So I took some NyQuil and I went to sleep. But I was getting very overly excited. And she's like, no, you gotta rest. Like, you need to rest. Like, you don't sound good at all. No, when I woke up, I was sounding like this. Obviously a little bit my voice came back, not fully. As you can tell. So not fully. But yeah. Two Ronnies for Camp. I haven't heard of that one. Not a sitcom, but I remember watching Everybody Hates Chris and being like, oh my gosh, she's like me for real, for real. Which one's Everybody Hates Chris? I forgot about that one. What is that one? Oh, I've been seeing clips of this one. I've been seeing clips of this one. I think I saw one where the dog got stolen and then the mom kicked him out. Well, she was like being the Chris Rock show. Oh, yeah, it was Chris. Oh, okay. I mean, if you're streaming even while sick, then you definitely like talking. Oh, yeah, I like talking. I like talking with others. I like chatting. Well, also, I miss my Valentinis. I saw you guys, what, Tuesday? Yeah, I saw you guys Tuesday. You know. But like, it's like a long time ago. Like, how long ago was that? That was like, what, 3 days ago. You know, it's too long. Too long. But yeah. But I'm okay. I think right now I'm just trying to get the last bit of congestion out of my face, and then I should be good. Usually when I'm getting closer to getting better, I just end up with a cough. Yeah, mainly a cough is usually how it ends off. And usually I've been pretty good about my NyQuil dosage, so I'll take like 3 spoonfuls, but I was just like, I need to sleep. I am so tired, so I took 5 very hefty spoonfuls of NyQuil. That seems to be working a lot. The hot word the kids are using would be yapping. Yap, 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 yap. It's okay. I'm so surprised about like all the new words people are using. Like mewing. Mewing's a new word. I'm like, the hell does that mean? I had to learn that through the tic tacs, the ticky tacs. Because I didn't know what that was. I was like, what the hell? One of my planned, not my A, B, or C, but like my D and E was like become a teacher. And now I'm like, no way in hell is that gonna happen. It's okay. I'll be y'all's teacher. You can call me Antonia Sensei. My Jew teacher is more. I don't even know what to teach you guys. I guess history. That's what my mom always told me. She's like, you're really good at teaching history. And I appreciate that when I'm not watching my show and you tell me how historically inaccurate it is. And I was like, girl, I'm trying to make sure you get the best experience out of your show. And she's like, the only experience I need is Jamie Fraser. I was like, fair point. Which honestly, I don't blame her. When I used to work at a bookstore, the amount of older ladies that were there were like, nope, I'm looking for the steamiest, smuttiest stuff in a book. And I'm like, you go, girl. You go. I'm not that old, but all these new words are making me age faster than stress. This is a bunch of funky phrases and words. I think that's one of the things that I personally feel bad about. Not too bad about, but I personally feel bad. Is I'll be like watching clips and stuff of like collabs or some VTuber clips I'll come across on the Tiki Tacs. And yes, I'm saying it on purpose like that because sometimes I do feel like a grandma when I hear memes and stuff, and I was like, what does that even mean? Like, I just found out there's this really famous painting that's like really popular in like the Southwest kind of a thing. At least in Texas it's popular. It's popular painting. I just found out it's a meme. I was like, what the? I texted my friend. I was like, girl, since when was this a meme? She's like, it's been a meme for a while. I was like, no way. This couldn't have just been a you. Are you sick stream? Hi Jet, welcome. I am sick, actually. I am, actually. If you read the title, I put caught a cold, IRL caught a cold. That wasn't a joke. Or a theme. I am actually still sick. With the way I'm coughing and stuff right now, I didn't feel comfortable playing with slime. And if I need to blow my nose or something, I didn't want to get slime on my face. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be your adorable vampire girlfriend who's sick, and you can take care of me with head pats and apparently eating my tissues and giving me chocolate and stuff. I think those old ladies might be interested in tentacles. No. Though, there was this book that recently came out, which was really funny. I'm gonna read it just out of curiosity, because, you know, the amount of things authors can sneak into a publicated book, like a fully published book, the amount of things they can sneak into it surprises me. A book came out, it's called Bride, and as someone who reads a lot of fanfic since way back when, though that stuff I'm familiar with, those terms and whatnot, I'm familiar with it. I don't really read it, but I am familiar with it. So Bride has a very specific theme in it, which a lot of people had no idea about. I was like, really? Okay. But then again, I think Bride is just like it became such a mainstream book that other people from other genres were reading it. But if I recall, I think a lot of sci-fi romance books actually have this. I mean, it's not, I don't have the terms, but I know I've skimmed through a few sci-fi romance books, and they've had something similar. So it's not like this theme wasn't present in books already, because it definitely was. I'm getting close to the mic when you say that. What? You want me to back up? I can back up. You guys don't want to feel my breath on you? Just kidding. What was it? I know, but why the girlfriend part? Why not? I've been calling y'all babe and sweetheart and my honey bunny. I've been around the block, yeah. So I'm aware of the theme. And I know that theme has been included in several sci-fi romances. I'm aware of it. Which always surprised me. Like, I know, what was the author? Christina Fearhan. I know she has that. Or he, or she. I think it's a she. In her books. Like, it's not prominent, but you can tell it's there, you know. But Bride, I think, became such a mainstream book that people from other romance genres were reading it, and they're like, oh my god, what is this? And I'm like, girl, this has been like a theme for years now. This should not have been a surprise. So it actually did come into that bookstore. My friend texted me, she's like, do you want it? I said, yes, please. I'm actually genuinely curious how much this author was able to push through publication. Sometimes I want to feel like Bella from Twilight. just sometimes, like, romantic fantasy is such a crazy genre that anything, you can add anything to it, you know. But it's just this, I'm not going to say what this theme is, but it's just this theme, I guess, just was not really prominent in a lot of mainstream romances, that people didn't really understand what it was, which surprises me. I'm like, I feel like they've mentioned this before. You know, I think they've kind of mentioned the outer shell of the theme, but the inner shell, like the intimate bedroom details, they never mentioned that. So obviously people didn't know what they were reading. But it's been like, elements of it have been mentioned. In fact, it's been mentioned in Twilight. Where do you think the whole soulmate thing came from? Like, it's from that theme. It's from that very prominent theme. Again, I won't go into detail about it, but I was curious, so I'm gonna go pick up the book next week. When I stop by. But yeah, you read certain things that you're just like, how did you get this passed through publication? You're crazy. I'm like, whatever floats your boat, you know. It still surprises me. I was surprised to find out a lot of fanfic actually does get through publication. Like a lot of the newer romances, I am pretty positive some of the newer ones that are mainstream romances, a lot of them are Star Wars fanfic. I'm not gonna lie. They're either Star Wars, Twilight, or 50 Shades fanfic. And my friend is like very well versed in these kinds of things, like fandom stuff, so she's very well aware. What else is fanfic? Oh, there was one I saw, I can't remember what it was. Or like Katie Roberts, she's released like Disney fanfic, which again, I wasn't even sure how that was legal. I was like, how did you get that through publication? Apparently only certain characters and names are copyrighted by Disney. Some of them, but not all of them. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. That makes total sense, you know. So I see how she was able to get through publication. And so it just depends. Book publication's really funny. Babe, can you get me the humidifier and read me a book? Please. You will? Thank you. What do you mean I can't leave it on? Darn. Fine, just try a humidifier for like 5 minutes. And then read me a book. And I can just lay here, listen to your oh so sweet voice. Next time I go to Barnes & Noble, I'm gonna be very aware of the amount of old ladies and why they're all there. No, there are some that will straight up tell you like, oh, I want this in a book. And I'm like, okay, girl, I will help you find this in a book. If you ever need a trick, or if you know somebody that's looking for like a particular book. No, because Lena's gonna get mad again. What? That's true. She got mad at me last time I used the humidifier. The thing with the humidifier is you don't want to use it for long periods of time because you might develop a chest cold. So you should only be using it in moderation. But usually when I have a bad cough, I will put on the humidifier. But I do have to turn it off at night because you will get a chest cold. What a humidifier does is essentially moistens the air so it's not as dry. But yeah, it just depends. But fine, don't give me the humidifier. Can you at least read to me? You can pick whichever book you want. You can read it to me. Speaking of books, you can pick whatever book. Whatever book. Okay. Pick wisely. Yeah, if you ever need to help anybody look for a specific book, if the book cover is modern, and has like a lot of dark colors and it's saturated. And if the hot half naked guy is wearing jeans, it more than likely has what you're looking for. Also, just do be mindful of like any inside warnings. Usually the authors are pretty good at warning you what's going to be in the book. Always read the warnings, people. Always read the warnings. They are there for a reason, you know. But yeah. Oh, give me back my tissues. Alright, here you go. I have like a giant pile of tissues in front of me right now. How many more do I have in this tissue box? Not that many. I think like 5 left. That's what I have left. About like 5 tissues or so. Oh goodness. But since I have my sweetheart taking care of me today, Lena's taking a break. She's like, you're very sick. I'm gonna go in the other room so I don't get sick. Which doesn't make any sense because she's a magic cat. So physically she's unable to get sick. Probably a germ thing. She's like, I don't want your sick coffee germs on me. I'm like, okay. Cough, cough. And she's like, no. Feeding me my food with like a stick. I'm just kidding. No, she's been having her dinner on the couch. She's like, I'm gonna eat on the couch, you eat at the table. I'm like, okay. Will she get crumbs on the couch? Heavens no. It'll just fall in her fur and she eats it like that. Like, Lena can absorb things into her fur. I think that's an excuse to take a break in general. Aye. Probably. So you're saying those hot frustrated ladies near you were real? Those ads, yes. Oh yeah, no, some of the older ladies were like, okay, and I don't mean this in a mean way, this is just from my general experience. Most of the ladies I've met, the older ones, they just want to read a really good spicy book, okay? And people can say what their husbands say about that. Most of them, their significant other has passed away already, so they're just kind of on their own at this point. There's like a few of them that I'm aware of that reads like really fluffy vanilla stuff. I think a lot of those, they all own cats. And no, most of them are alone. I think most of them have allergies, so they don't have any pets. I think I've only met like 1 or 2 of them that actually have like more than 1 cat. One of them has 1 cat, another one has like 3 cats, and everyone else doesn't really have any pets. Yeah, because they're out of town. A lot of the other ladies too that I've met, they travel out of town a lot. And I mean like a lot. They go on cruises and tours. I'm like, damn, girl, it's a lot of going around everywhere, you know. But most of the ones I've met, they're like, okay, no, hear me out. There was this one occasion, babe, listen. There was this one occasion. It was 2 ladies, and they're both teachers at this religious school. And one of them, I think, retired like 2 years prior, and she was still in contact with the one that's still at that school right now. And she ended up retiring about a year ago, I think. Anyways, so one of them like comes to the bookstore to buy like religious material and reading material for the kids, you know, and so she's like She's a good holy lady. The other one, she used to teach at school. She retired. And so they met up, and they're looking at the books, and the super religious one. I mean, they're both religious, but one of them just said, so what are you looking for? She's like, oh, I'm trying to look for the continuation of the Diana Gabaldon series of the Outlander. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, let me see if we have the new one. I haven't seen any new ones. I didn't even know she was still going. Are you the local guide to the spicy books at the books? No, I just happen to be aware of which book covers indicate what's going to be spicy and what's not going to be spicy. Also, the setting in the back also gives you another indication of the kind of guy that's in the spicy book. It's just, there's a pattern to these things, okay? I'm just aware as a graphic designer what kind of design the book's going to have for this particular pattern and kind of writing pattern. Someone who reads a lot, so no, I'm not the guide per se, but I'm aware. Anyway, so I'm like, I said, let me go check. I said, no, we don't have it. She's like, oh darn. She's like, I like that one. She says not all of it's historically accurate, but she can put in a lot of research. And also her sexy scenes are very good. And the other teacher's like, oh my gosh, like so-and-so, I can't believe you just said that. She's like, oh, come on. Like, really? I'm like 60 something. Like, oh well, like just a little fun reading. I was like, damn girl. I was like, okay. So the other one, she was like, her face is red, she's all blushing, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you said that. And the other chick's like, well, you have any other recommendations aside from like Outlander? I was like, girl, I think I got you. So I went looking around, and I was like looking. I said, oh, this might be good, I've heard about this one. And then sometimes romance authors like to do different genres. Oh baby, you're so good listening to me talk. I shouldn't be talking because I'm sick. Well, too bad. It's okay, I'll rest right now. I will rest in your arms in a little bit. Give me a little time. I'm just imagining your coworkers referring to you when someone's looking for those books. Actually, I was a person that would recommend books to customers, because my coworkers at the time, one of them, she read a bunch of books, but like not a whole wide range, and can verbally like tell somebody, oh, I recommend this, recommend that. My other coworker, she didn't like, and she's actually my best friend. She's not very vocal. She's kind of shy, and so she didn't really like talking to people. And then the other one was good. She would read like a bunch of those books, like the sci-fi romance books. I don't think she's ever mentioned any of the spicy scenes, if I'm being quite honest. She was really into K-drama though, so I mean, like she loved romance to a degree. But when it came to book recommendations, it was mainly me. And it's because some books you can't really tell what genre they go in unless you read the excerpt. So I would read the excerpts, especially of ones I thought looked really interesting, and I would read the excerpt, and so I would kind of remember what it was about. So that's how I knew from the Outlander series. I had recommended that other one. I think it was like the Highlander or something. What kind of bookstore? It was just a used bookstore. But I would have to read some of the synopsises to see, especially with sci-fi fiction or romance, that was a little complicated. So you had some publishing companies that had set it at romance and actually had the romance tab on the side. You had some companies that were well known for fiction and romance. You had companies well known for fantasy, but they also wrote fiction. It just depended. And then you have authors like Nora Roberts. Nora Roberts has a wide range of stuff. So she wrote under J.D. Robb. She has some fiction books. She has some romance books. She has some romance mystery books. Same thing with Patterson. He had romance mystery books. He had fiction books. Wrote a few romance. Most of which case I'm pretty sure were written by ghost writers, and they just paid to have his name on the book. You feeling any better? I am. Yeah, I am. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, babe, you're doing a great job. Thank you. Hi, Death. Welcome. I'm giving some teen meds. Warm blanket. Make care for my girlfriend if she's sick enough. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. I got my tissues, my warm blankie. I had tea earlier, but I finished it. But yeah, I had tea. Dinner sounds nice though, but y'all just hand fed me my soup, so I'm okay on dinner right now. But yeah, so that's a complicated thing, is that some authors have different range, so I would have to read inside the excerpt to see what the heck was going on. I'll give you another shoulder. Thank you. Yes, please rub my shoulders, please. Thank you. Here, where's the head pat thing? I'll do like head pat, but like on my shoulder or something. There we go. That's nice. What was it? But yeah, it would just kind of depend. So if I kind of had that idea, I could make recommendations. Hi, Chaotic. Welcome. I could make recommendations to people, depending on the kind of book, and then also it's just personal preference of covers. ¿Cómo sabían usted? How do you say little sick? ¿Es chiquita enferma? ¿Poquita enferma? Chiquita enferma. I can't remember. Something like that. Pero está bien. Yes. Oh, right. So, sometimes it would just be personal preference. There's actually a gentleman on TikTok. Oh, I forgot his name. He makes book covers. He makes really nice book covers, and he's self-taught too. So I'm like, damn. But he makes book covers, and I really like the book covers. So if I see certain book covers, oh, Easy Book Design, is that his name? Yeah. So he makes book covers. He makes really good book covers, actually. So if I think something is interesting, or if the title's of interest, I will read the excerpt. And then sometimes if it just out of pure curiosity, if we hear anything about it, or if we see an excerpt on it, me and my coworker, my best friend, will skim through it. Like, there was one. Dude, it was wild. We had seen this book over and over again before. I've priced this book probably hundreds of times already. It's a popular book. And I never actually knew what it was about. And so my friend and I, we skimmed through it. And oh my God, it was kind of crazy. I was like, what the hell is this? So sometimes the book cover, the synopsis, you hear something, and you look at it and you're like, oh my God, that's crazy. Another thing, as someone who enjoys reading, being sick right now, I can't get overly excited for things, because I just can't get overly excited for these things, because I'm sick. So it's like, oh my gosh, but I can't. Like I said, I got excited for my game, and Lena's like, you have to take a nap, you can't be overly excited right now. I was like, okay, I understand. But I get overexcited when I read books, especially for like spoilers and stuff. What was I gonna say? And I don't want to say I'm judgmental of books, because I know it sounds like I'm missing out. I need to get on these books. I know, right? Yeah, I can't remember which. It was like something reader, and there's like a book and a butterfly in the middle. I think it's black and white, mainly white. I forgot what it was called, but that was kind of crazy. I was like, what is going on? And then there's like some publishing companies are really good with the excerpts. So uh what was it? So they'll put like there was one that apparently it got translated and a bunch of like crazy groups were like trying to kill the translators. I think two of them did die. They got assassinated or something. I was like, what the hell? So that was wild. There's been cases where you can tell they've used the same model or the same photo shoot or the same photo for the book cover. And I just think it's so funny. I was like, what the hell? What is this? Or they'll use like the same title, the same font, but they're like two different books from two different authors. And I was like, who gave you the okay for this? You know, things like that. And I've taken pictures of them side by side. I have taken pictures of stuff that you can tell they use the same thing. And I just think it's really funny. But yeah, I'll watch Easy Books Designs videos, and there's some awesome book covers that are great, but they don't get picked, and I understand why. Each book genre has a very specific look that publishing companies like to see, so you can associate with that vibe. You know, it's like, oh, psychology books need to look like this, and fantasy books need to look like this. That's why a lot of young adult books are like super super highly decorated and have illustrations and all that. And generally, I think that's shifting a little now, but generally young adult books or books for a younger audience, they're generally going to be like very overly decorated and very bright or have illustrations, you know. That's just the standard. And then for like a lot of adult targeted books, I've had this discussion before. A lot of the not adult targeted books, those are going to be a little bit more simple. They're going to be with their genre. There's going to be like a photo that's like highly saturated, a copy and pasted photo. I know for a lot of the war fiction books, having someone's back towards you and then having a photo realistic setting in the front is very common. I think I heard a story where they used this person's stock image for a spicy book cover, and they were like, what? Hey, once you release it as stock image and it can legally be used for any commercial right, you have no control what it can be used for. You would be surprised how many spicy books use like the craziest things. Like I remember and you know what's funny too for those spicy books? They have like really specialized models for those, or Fabio, like that guy, he was like the go-to guy for romance novels back then. That's like an actual legitimate job they have where you're like a sexy model for like romance novel covers. And you know, porn sells. It does. It really does. Sex sells, okay? And the funniest thing too though is like some of the covers are like, okay, it's a hot dude in his abs. Okay, it's a hot dude and a hot girl like hugging each other. I understand that. Babe, don't get any ideas. I'm really sick right now. I'll have to save it for later. Wink wonk. It's okay. I'll show you lots of love later after I'm not sick. I want to be on a spicy book cover. So the funny thing with some of those is like, I think the models are okay as is. I don't see any reason that people need to what was it? I don't see any reason that we need to Photoshop some of these photos. Like I understand, but it's gonna be on a tiny paperback. Like I don't think we need to hardcore Photoshop it. I know there's this one photo. Oh my god, I don't know what it was. They like made this guy's six pack so deep. It legit looked like an alien or something was gonna pop out because it looked so abnormally gross. Like it looked like there was a hole in his chest and something was gonna pop out, like eat you. And I was like, damn, you know. But no, it was fine, apparently. I was like, whatever. A lot of like the spicy romances. So if you want something spicy, it needs to be a modern setting. I don't think a lot of spicy stuff. Well, no, I guess a lot of the older romances might have some spicy stuff, but if you want like the hardcore spicy stuff, you need to look for books that are bigger than a little paperback, and they'll usually they'll either already have the guy and girl sucking face on the front, or it's gonna be a single object in the front, like either a ring or flowers or different objects. So it's gonna be like one standalone object that's highly saturated and kind of pops out. Usually those are smutty covers most of the time. Do girls like that in a guy, Antonia? Abs bursting out, dude. I don't know. I don't know, man. Some people are like, those are some fine abs. I'm like, fine abs, but a shit attitude. Like, I'll read some of these excerpts, and I was like, why would the chick stay with him? What? Like, that's the thing that bothers me in romances sometimes, is that one of the two characters or both of them will be so insanely stupid that I'm like, why would you do that? So sometimes you just like kind of, there's a guy, I forgot what his name was, another guy on TikTok. He came up with the crone character for like fantasy novels. If you're on that side TikTok, you've seen him. If you're not gonna know what I'm talking about. I know someone who thinks Endeavor is the guy. What that though? Why? Yeah, that is like really shit standards. Like, yes, I've seen a bunch of fan art of him being hot, but to hold him as a standard, no. That guy has issues. Okay, he went about his issues in a completely wrong way, very wrong way. Like, something's wrong with that man. Some things are only hot in fantasy. Yeah, so there's that. So you know how lots of people say they love the villain, like the villain's hot. Hell, I was simping for the villain in My Hero when he had silver hair. I was like, oh my god. I even found his figure for like $12 or something at a store. I was like, sure, I'll take it. I was like, damn, yes, I will take it. But that's the thing. It's like, oh, you think they're really cool because it's in a fantasy setting, but if you actually met somebody, you're like, no, please get away from me. I'm gonna call the police right now. But what was I saying? No, yeah, just book covers are just, they're very interesting in the genre. So anyway, so this gentleman who made the crone, he was commenting on a controversy going about that people were upset about like certain romances and the illustrations, how people thought some of the illustrations on romance novels were kind of ugly, and they're like, what happened to the old illustrations or the old photos and stuff. And he had put it really bluntly, where he's like, some of these romances just aren't even a good piece of literature. They're literally just a bunch of smut that has like a bare bone minimum outline of what the hell is going on to get published. And I was like, that is what that is. So there are pieces of books of romances a lot of the time where they're just expounding on a particular theme, and it's like a bare minimum outline, bare minimum, like, oh, this happens, that happens. Like I remember there's a pack, I don't remember what company this was, but there's a pack of books. Baby, you're doing so well listening to me talk. Thank you. Love you. And they released a book about all 50 states. So it's like one chick met some guy in Texas, another chick met some guy in Ohio, one chick met some guy in Hawaii, like it was all 50. And I thought that was the funniest thing. And I don't know if we sold it as a pack or if we sold it separately, but I had all 50 states, and I was like, that's amazing. And they were all different authors, you know, they were just having fun. Like how soon days are cute in anime in real life, I'd probably walk into traffic. Oh yeah, like that. If I met an actual tsundere in real life, we would not be friends. I would not speak to them and be like, you have issues, okay? That's why it's great about hentai, straight to point. Oopsies, I slipped and fell on it. Ay. Again, that one's like, that's like, a lot of stories are very one-shot based where you don't have to think too hard on it. You just write the story and then you publish it and then you're done. You know, like you don't have to worry about it. Or anything, you know. But I'm glad I can share my knowledge on books in regards to that field of expertise. But yeah, I generally don't read romances. I'm in fact kind of picky on my romances. Especially because like some of them really got on my nerves. I'm like, no. And some of them I'm like, yes, this is nice. I can read this. Like I know this is going to be a bit of a hot take, but there are other people that agree with me on this. Sarah J. Maas, I think her best work was the Throne of Glass series. I haven't reread it. I need to reread it. I only made up to like book 3. One shot story of my life. Thank you for the heart, Susie. Thank you. I think Sarah J. Maas's best work was probably her Throne of Glass series. What was it? Isn't that the instant? It was? No, I don't think she was related to the guy, was she? No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they weren't. Let me see. Oh my god, spoiler alert, are they really? No, not the main guy she ends up with. There's another character that fell in love with her. Apparently they're related. What? I kind of had a feeling. Supposedly they're like third or fourth cousins with 1,000 years apart. Honestly, I've seen worse, and I've dropped it so fast. I'm like, oh my god, no, drops it. This is why you don't generally read medieval stuff, because you just don't know what loophole they're gonna give you, and I'm like, hell no. In the end, they were, but for like 2 books, I thought they were. Oh, that's weird. Hi, AK Camille. Welcome. Back at where shoes. May you get well soon. Thank you. Yeah, I should be okay. In like probably 2 days, it should be out of my system. Not the coughing, but my face should feel better by tomorrow, and maybe my voice feels better by tomorrow. But I'll probably still have a cough for a few days or so, but we'll see. I do still want to sing next week though. Like I was so excited to sing Keeping in the Family, I guess so. I mean, like I didn't know that, but again, like any sort of medieval old-timey or just straight up, are we talking about romance novels? No, I was talking about Sarah J. Maas. So the hot take I was gonna say is that a lot of people love Sarah J. Maas's Rose Court, Thorn of Rose Court of Roses thing. I can't remember. ACOTAR. A Court of Thorn and Roses, I think is what it is. And I didn't want to read it because I was so committed to the Throne of Glass series, you know? Like, I was like, no, I want to finish this one, you know? But every time I kept hearing things about ACOTAR, I'm like, how are you people, like, how is this your standard of romance? Like, that's just wild. Like, I think it's her most popular series, but like, it doesn't sound good at all. And several people say, no, read that one first, and you read A Throne of Glass at the end, because that was her best work. And I was like, damn, okay. I went to a recent game, Unicorn Overlord. You can romance your cousin, and I really didn't want to, but she really is the best girl. Oh my god, who was it? Overlord? Unicorn Overlord? What is this? Oh, I have heard of this one. He can romance the cousin. She was best girl. Looks fun. Game looks fun. Interesting. You settled for a goth mommy character. Good job. Proud of you, Phelan. Proud. Always wanted to get that game. I didn't even know you can romance in that game. Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, you can. Because it reminds you, when I looked at it, it reminded me of God, what's it called? Fire Emblem, Three Houses. I think you can romance characters in that too. Probably after Bunny Garden. Oh, you were gonna get Bunny Garden too. Let me see how much it is. I think it's on sale. Babe, it's fine. I still love you more than the bunny girls in the game. Please give me head pets. I'm still sick. Alright, let me type in. Here we are. Yeah, it's like $20. Sale ends in like 11 days. You can talk to them after work hours? There's even like pictures? What? Which bunny girl are we gonna pick? Looks like there's 3 of them. What's the synopsis? This is a dating sim adventure game that takes place in a gentleman's haven called Bunny Garden. At Bunny Garden, you can enjoy drinking with adorable staff and develop relationships. Ooh, forget about your daily stress and enjoy to your heart's content. Your choices will shape the narrative. The favorite relationship rests solely in your hands. My hands are very sick right now, so when you play, you will understand my dilemma. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, this is already gonna go horribly wrong, I can tell. Okay, so it says enjoy a conversation, and then point 2 was remembering the content of a conversation, a gentleman's courtesy. Hi, Coconut, welcome, welcome. And as someone who has the brain size of a freaking goldfish, I'm gonna have to take notes. Are there scenes in Bunny Garden? No, I don't think there's age scenes. There's not like adult scenes. I think they're just like, I hug you, scenes. I like to say that images of anime girls not worth a single penny. Yeah, make sure to write shit down. I will write it down. When I'm sick, especially, my brain doesn't function 100%. I mean, I have limited brain cells to begin with, but they decrease significantly when I'm sick. Wait until mods kick in. What? Not yet. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I've been seeing I know Doki played it. I know some of the Hololive girls might have played it too. But yeah, I was like, what is this? Is this like a thing? I was like, what is the sorry, I was like, I swear sometimes I get really normal YouTube shorts on my recommended page, and then I just get like, because I really like reading manhwa, and I like the villainous manhwa ones, but sometimes YouTube's like, here, look at this crazy one. Watching Ollie play it was a riot. I think I saw clips of Ollie, but the one that I thought was funny was Bay. I think Mori Calliope somebody showed up. Oh no, the Moku sisters. They had showed up, and Bay was like, what is going on? Like, this is nothing. Kind of Honey Pop, that's what it reminded me of. I was like, this vibe, it has a particular vibe to it. Honey Pop, that's what it was. What is this manhwa? Do 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 do. In terms of how it took YouTube gaming by storm. Oh my gosh. I remember watching Markiplier play Honey Pop. It was like the funniest. Like, I don't know. I was laughing so hard most of the time. What was it? Actually, let me see if anyone else has played this. Obviously, we're not, hold up. Do 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 ba 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 ba. I'm checking something real quick. Alright. Who else has played this? Vtuber. Sorry, I put my keyboard behind me because I was eating soup. My lovelies, my Valentinis were feeding me very delicious soup. And I was like, Pecora. Nico. Oh, Nene. Wait, is that her name? But, yeah, it looks like everybody's been playing Bunny Garden. I mean, it looks interesting. I'm kind of curious. Maybe I'll grab it if it goes on sale. Persona 3 Reload is on sale, and I've been meaning to play it. Did you get it or you didn't get it? I think my friend was like really into ¿cómo se dice? Persona. I think he got 3. I haven't asked him how it's been. I've seen people play it, like I've seen clips. Marin? Oh, I was just looking up YouTube. Like, I just typed in VTuber Bunny Garden. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was just looking at the ones that were at the top of the page. Oh, hit my hand. Oh, Cronies played it too, I think. Oh no, are you going to play it? I don't know. I'm not too sure. About to get Persona 3, I think you might like Persona series. Probably. My friends recommended it a few times. And I've played like the battle stage one, Persona 3. Like, no, it's Persona 3. It's the yellow one. I forgot. But I played like the battle one on like PlayStation 3 or something. Alright, well. I'm gonna do what I did last time and end stream because I have no more tissues anymore. I have used all of my pore tissues. Alright, we shall end it here for today, everybody. Thank you, my love, for taking care of me. I appreciate it. Mwah, 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 mwah. Hey, wait! The yellow one, the yellow one. Wait, what's up? What's up? Who's gonna kidnap us? Well, not this stream. To kidnap you guys later. I don't got enough energy to throw you in a bag and haul you to the basement. I'm a sick vampire. But when I have more energy and I feel better, I will kidnap y'all. But I can try kidnapping you. Let me see. Get in the bag. Just get in the blanket. Don't move. Don't move. Throw you in the basement. Stop struggling. Cough, cough. Stop struggling. There. Throw you in the basement. Persona 4 was the yellow on the cover, so maybe it was 4. Oh, maybe. Whichever ones had the tech chick with the green jacket or something, and the blonde dude that was confused about his sexuality, but then found out the detective he was crushing on was a chick. That one, whichever one that one was, I can't remember. There, I kidnapped you guys. I threw you in the basement. Sick person kidnaps you. Just kidding. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's 4. That's 4. Okay, so it was 4. Alright. Alright, that was 4. Then yes, I've played the battle one with 4. I'm gonna become a mini guy and be stuffed into a tissue ever before today. Stuff you guys in like dirty tissues. Where's my tissue box? I put my tissue box away. It's okay. Just know I stuffed you in a tissue and I threw you in the trash. Just kidding. Excuse me. I should have just done a hand cam of you guys in a trash can. Be like, you're in here now. I'm gonna make a little bat plushie and I'm gonna throw you guys in a trash can. I'm just gonna poke you and give you food. Be like, here's your snack for the day. That's all you get in your little water bowl. Just kidding. Though that is an idea. It's a good idea. It's an interesting idea. Where we belong. No, you guys do not belong in that trash. You belong in a very comfy bed with all sorts of nice snacks. And you get all the head pats and the cuddles. Yes, you get the cuddles. Who get the cuddles? Yeah, you get the cuddles. Yeah. Mama. Alright, well. I'm gonna end stream for today. Probably gonna go take some more NyQuil. And yeah. Thanks so much for joining me, everybody. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or whichever part of the world you're in. Thank you for taking care of me today. I appreciate it. I am feeling so much better with everyone's care and love of tissues and eating my tissues. And are you sure I wasn't the one taking care of you guys? Like, you may have fed me soup, but I fed y'all tissues. Anyways, thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna go rest now. Hope you feel better. Thank you. Yeah, I hope so too. I think I'm at the end of it now. So hopefully it'll get out of my system. I'm just left with the cough. And then for next week, so for sure we can do the slime next Saturday. I didn't feel comfortable touching my face with all these gross tissues and touching slime. I was like, that doesn't sound like a good idea. So we'll see. But yeah, I do want to do the slime next week. We moved our Pokemon, and then I want to sing. But we'll see. Alright, bye everybody. Love you. Bye my Valentini. Mwah, 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 mwah. See you next week. Bye bye. Bye bye.